Hey guys, welcome back to Shumanator. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining why there are 13 months and not 12. So I also included a vlog. If you just want to see why there are 13 months and not 12, skip to this part of the video. Okay, enjoy the video. Goodbye.
Feliz Nueve Año, or is it Feliz Año Nueve? Whatever it is. Happy New Year, guys. Currently this year I'm in Spain, and in Spain they do a tradition where you eat 12 grapes on every second till 12. Is that right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, and every grape you eat is a new wish. So that's what we're doing. Got amazing with us. It's gonna be a great New Year. I'm here to say my manifestations. Follow me as I talk about my manifestations for the year. First manifestation. We're gonna start with the podcast. It's gonna be great. Wishing it great news and great comings and great times. Great news. Great news. And then also we're going to wish everyone around me a wonderful, beautiful life. And we're just gonna have a great time this year. That's the manifestation. And I wish all the same to you, and I'm manifesting it for you as well. Okay. Come with me on this New Year adventure. Okay. Bye. Now we're getting vino caliente. It's hot wine. It's like not like cider, but I thought it would be like cider, but I guess it's not like cider. But we just figured out a line to get to sold, and it's like miles long. So we're gonna get wine. We're gonna get in line. But like the center, really far away from here. And there's literally like a ginormous line of people to get there. Everyone's out tonight. Happy New Year, everyone. I'll see you guys when I get my hot wine. This is part 5. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm saying. This is vino caliente. I know. This is my wine in a to-go cup, and it's hot. Try it. You go first.
No, I don't like it.
You go first.
You don't like it, do you?
Well, it's hot. I'll let you know when I try it. Not yet.
Like
in the world, there's one. There's another part. It's easy if you try. Happy New Year. Try. Down to get at it. Okay, we're moving up in the queue. We're just skipping the line because apparently you can do that, and people are lining for no reason. I don't know. Holy shit! I feel like I'm in fucking New York or something, but it's not. This is just insane because Madrid's so much smaller than New York, but it's not. It's crazy. I just feel like, I don't know. It's just crazy, guys. Look at this. We're getting there. We'll be there soon. I think. We're trying to get to the big Christmas tree. That's what we're doing. But I don't think we're gonna make it quite yet. But we're gonna. Oh, there's music. Yeah. Happy New Year. We're gonna put the grapes. There's just so many people. I don't know what's going on. I gotta watch my back, you know? Holy fucking shit. Wow! We got like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, we're reading it now.
Yeah. New York! This is special. Is that are the fucking words? Crazy. I'm so excited to eat these fucking grapes.
I don't know if I can eat 12 grapes in 12 seconds.
Yes, you can.
No, I feel like I could hurt myself.
No, you won't. If we choke, then this will be our death vlog, but we're not going to choke. 2 minutes! 2 minutes to the new year! 2 minutes! 2 minutes! 2 minutes! 2 minutos! 2 minutos! 1 minute! 1 minute! Eat your good! Money! Money! Success!
How do you know?
Happiness! I don't know. Happiness. Isn't it so odd that every month is a different amount of days? We can never actually say how long a month is. We round a month up to 4 weeks, but months are not truthfully 4 weeks. Why can we have exact number for everything else? Like 365 days a year, 12 months a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours in a day, 60 cents in a minute. But a month? We can never be certain how long a month is. Now you might be wondering, why is it important to have a correct number of months, and why is it important to keep track of time? Well, it is important to correctly keep track of time as humans because it is our way to measure our progress and keep track, an accurate track on the past, present, and future. We need to have something to keep track of events and a system to reference when we want to refer to specific dates. Now, wouldn't it make more sense that our months were aligned with the cycles of the moon? 13 a year, some years, and then 12.7 the rest. So more 13 than 12. And 28 days in a moon cycle. Another thing is women's periods, they also have 13 periods a year. Okay? So 13 moons times 28 days equals 364 days. So you might be wondering, what's that missing day going to be? Well, the 365th day could be the first of the new year and the day of rest. It's important we're in line with the moon because the moon controls the way the humans behave. Therefore, it would be very helpful to have our calendars aligned with it in order to keep track on an accurate prediction of human behavior. Can't forget how women's periods are also synced up with the moon. I could go on and on. Okay, as you know, the order of the months are January 1st, March 2nd, April 3rd, and so on and so forth. But that doesn't make any sense. Because why is September sounding like 7, you know? Why is September the 9th month? It should be the 7th month. Why is October, Octo? Why is that the 10th month? Shouldn't it be the 8th month, like Octo, 8, October? But it's not. November should be the 9th month, December 10th, January 11th, March, February 12th, March 13th, and April 1st should be the first of the year. That's when spring begins. Babies are born and when nature comes back. Why would that not be the first of the year? Why is the first of the year in January when it's cold and nothing is being born? It doesn't make any sense, guys. Who decided the middle of January is going to be the beginning of the new year? When it's cold and nothing is new. Spring, after all, is the season marked by a significant transition in the natural world. As winter gives way to spring, several notable changes occur. The arrival of warmer weather, and temperatures and longer daylight hours. Blossoming of trees and flowers, bringing vibrant colors and sweet fragrances to the landscapes. Animals, especially birds, become more active as they engage in mating and nesting behaviors. Many species of migratory birds return after winter, adding to the chorus of the sounds of the air. In addition, spring is characterized by melting of snow and the renewal of water sources, contributing to the flow of rivers and the greening of the landscapes. Agriculture sees a surge in activity as farmers plant crops, taking advantage of the favorable growing conditions. Overall, spring is a season of renewal, growth, and rejuvenation, symbolizing the cyclical nature of life and Earth's continual rebirth. Many animals give birth in spring, for example, many bird species, deer, rabbits, bear, foxes, coyotes, and many more. Instead, April 1st is labeled April Fool's Day. Question mark. What? There are many signs in nature and in history that point to the significance of the number 13. This is some more reasons of why 13 months with 28 days each month would make way more sense. For example, all turtle shells have 13 segments on the inside of them and 28 little segments on the outside, as you see in this picture. Jesus and the 12 disciples. There's two crazy examples right there. Here's some math to prove the point. 1 year. 1 year is 52 weeks, right? So if you take 12 months and you round up every month to 4 weeks, so you take 12 months times 4 weeks, you get 48, okay? So then if you take 52 weeks, which is actually how many weeks there are in a year, minus 4, you get 48. So we're literally missing 4 fucking weeks, guys. Okay, ask a pregnant woman, how many months is pregnancy? They'll say 9 months. Ask them how many weeks did the doctors tell you you're going to be pregnant for? They will say 40 weeks. So if you take 9 times 4, you get 36, not 40. Pregnancy is actually 10 months. Why are we told pregnancy is 9 months if it's actually 40 weeks / 10 months? We're literally missing a month, scientifically and mathematically. Now, you might be wondering, so if we're going to change the months, then wouldn't that mean all of our zodiac signs are going to change? Yes, that is correct. All of our zodiac signs will change, but we're not all correctly aligned with our zodiac signs. And let me tell you why. Okay, so first of all, here's why it's important. The belief in an accuracy of zodiac signs stems from the ancient practice of astrology, which suggests a connection between celestial movements on human behavior. Many individuals find a sense of resonance with their zodiac signs, personality traits, characteristics, and compatibility patterns. People argue that the alignment of the planets at a time of one's birth can influence their personality, preferences, and life path. While scientific evidence supporting the validity of astrology is limited, the subject of nature and personal experiences often lead individuals to embrace this idea of their zodiac sign reflecting certain aspects of their identity. Now, I would be a Sagittarius in the normal zodiac chart, but I have not always felt like I perfectly aligned with my sign. There's obviously similarities, however, nothing more than just coincidental similarities. I've always thought that people kind of just mold themselves to their zodiac signs, and I've never really seen the big deal. However, the more I think about it, the more I would begin to question the accuracy of these horoscopes. They have some truth to them, as we are all so connected to our Earth and our universe, and coincidences are not nothing. There is an entire constellation called Orphiuchus, the serpent bear, that is sometimes called the 13 or forgotten constellation of the zodiac. That's because the sun passes in front of Orphiuchus from about November 30th to December 18th each year, and yet no one ever says they're born when the sun hits Orphiuchus. Now, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I would be an Orphiuchus, and I looked up the traits of one, and I align with one way more than I do Sagittarius. Way more. And I'll tell you about that in a minute. But if you don't understand zodiacs, they basically are constellations in the sky that are aligned with you and the planets at the time you are born. And that's why they're aligned with birthdays, right? Okay. So, it's very important that we know this because it is somewhat true because we are so connected to our universe. If you are think we are not our universe, then you are gravely mistaken. We're all connected. So the fact that we don't have an accurate depiction of our zodiacs is a problem. So all the zodiac signs we identify with are wrong. Here are the new ones. You can look and see what you would be. Sorry to break it to you if you don't like the good different news, but I don't know what to tell you. Here's how we're connected to our universe. The connection between humanity and the moon and the stars is deeply ingrained in our cultural, spiritual, and even biological fabric. Energy is not created nor destroyed, it just remains. Albert Einstein. Therefore, we are the same energy of the humans that used to be hunter gatherers, and they would use the stars and the earth for navigation, shelter, and entertainment. Our ancestors were connected to the elements on a level that we have inside of us instinctually. We are just very disconnected right now. The moon and its rhythmic phases has influenced ancient calendars, agricultural practices, and rituals across diverse cultures. Its gravitational pull affects the Earth's tides, women's periods, and some believe it also has subtle influences on human behavior and emotions. Like in a scary movie, whenever they're like, oh, it's the full moon. The stars, arranged into constellations, have served as navigational aids, storytelling tools, and sources of inspiration for countless civilizations in human history. In a broader sense, the elements that made up our bodies, and indeed all matter on Earth, were forged into the cores of stars through processes like nuclear fusion. Thus, therefore, we are, quite literally, stardust. The cosmic connection fosters a sense of unity with the universe, prompting contemplation about our place in the vastness of space and the interwoven nature of all existence. The moon and the stars, as timeless symbols, continue to evoke wonder and a profound sense of interconnectedness among humans across the globe. So, yes, we are our universe, actually. Not having an accurate zodiac sign is throwing everyone's energy off and keeping us all from enlightenment, in a sense. Not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely making it harder. Now, you might be asking, what is enlightenment? Well, I describe enlightenment as being fulfilled in the present moment of one's existence. Experiencing enlightenment is often described as a profound and transformative state of consciousness. marked by a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of nature and existence and the transcendent aspects of reality. Individuals who attain enlightenment, whether through spiritual practices, profound insights, or a combination of various paths, often report a heightened sense of awareness and a profound inner sense of peace. In this state, the boundaries of the self and ego will dissolve, leading to a sense of unity with you and the universe and a profound compassion for all living beings. You will have nothing but love and understanding to give to other humans because you will understand that we are all part of this same biomass of energy. Enlightenment is often associated with a shift of perspective where the individual transcends the limitations of the ego and recognizes the impermanence of material existence. Now, it is very important to note that the descriptions of enlightenment can vary across all spiritual and philosophical traditions, and the journey towards enlightenment is considered highly individual and very subjective. So this is not religious, guys. It's basically about reaching your full potential as you as a self and losing your ego, basically. In easier words, being enlightened is like wiping shit off of your shoes. Now, here's how I do it, and here's what I mean by that. This is what you gotta do. You gotta get really honest with yourself and the parts about yourself that you're not happy about. And you'll be very excited to learn that you've just been being attacked by those aspects of yourself because you project them out constantly without even knowing it. Every day, you create your own reality with the people in your life, and if you're mean to them, they're gonna be mean right back to you, and they will treat you how you display yourself. You think you're ugly? Well, people are gonna think you're ugly too. How you view the world is how you'll be treated. And if you think really hard about yourself, you'll discover that you are guilty of those very same crimes that you believe your enemy is so evil for. You just have blocked it out because you give yourself credit and you think that you are a self of just you, but you're not. That's why this idea of loving yourself is so cool, because when you can begin to love you, you'll have room to love others. And it's very similar to wiping dog shit off of your shoe. If you think about it, if you just have shit on your shoe, everywhere you go, it's gonna smell like shit. You're gonna look around, pointing at other people. You got the shit on you. The shit's on you. The shit's on that. The shit's on my job. And everything's gonna be stinky. But you never take the time to look at you. It's just on you. Wipe the shit off. The delusion that the shit is on every other surface is lifted. The shit was just on your shoe. What a wonderful thing to realize. How much easier is it to wipe the shit off of your shoe than instead of the entire world? Everyone keeps trying to wipe the shit off of everyone else, except for themselves, and they carry that shit with them everywhere they go. So everything just continues to smell like shit and they don't even know why. It's time to clean your shoes, guys. Okay, here are the traits of the new astrological whatever, however you say it, sign. Orphichus, however you say it. I don't know. This is what I am, so if you think I align with this, let me know. The traits and characteristics associated with Orpheus are not universally agreed upon, but it's a part of the traditional astrological framework. So, interpretation suggests that individuals born under Orpheus are considered passionate, intuitive, and have healing abilities. They may be seen as seekers of knowledge and wisdom. They can be very passionate people, happy, optimistic, and they carry strong charisma. Orpheus people constantly need change and stimulation. This is very true for me. Yeah, this description aligns with me way more than Sagittarius. So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Also, where does the number being 13 derive from as being bad luck worldwide? Like, there's so many movies about it, like Friday the 13th, and oh, don't buy your plane ticket on Friday the 13th because you might die, or don't buy your plane ticket on the 13th. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, what is up with the number 13th? And as you guys know, it doesn't even have any derivative. Like, it's literally just because. And personally, I feel like it was strategically placed to make us view 13 as a bad number. But 13 is actually, I'm pretty sure it's like a really significant number in like Buddhism and other like religions that are very positive, you know? So it's like kind of weird that it's a bad number. Like some hotels skip the 13th floor and pretend like they're not on the 13th floor. Like you're still on the 13th floor. You just are pretending that you're not. So I don't get this. Okay, here's a conclusion of why the 13th calendar makes more sense. We're just going to round it all up, okay? First of all, alignment with the lunar cycles. 13-month calendar would better synchronize with the lunar cycle, as the 13-month is approximately 29.5 days long. A standard calendar with 12 months averaging 30 or 31 days does not align with the lunar phases. Equal month lengths. With 13 months, each month could have nearly equal lengths, making it simpler to divide the year into regular and consistent segments. This could lead to a more straightforward timekeeping system. So yeah, 28 days in every month. Wouldn't that be nice? Improved accuracy. With a 13-month calendar, everything might offer more alignment with astronomical events, such as the Earth's orbit around the Sun, compared to the current 12-month calendar. Cultural and symbolic significance. Some proponents argue for the adoption of a 13-month calendar based on cultural or symbolic reasons. They believe that it would better foster a sense of harmony or spiritual alignment. Also, just by the way, Ethiopia does go by a 13-month calendar, and it is currently like 2016 there. Crazy, I know. Anyways, contemplate this. Let me know what you think. If you're sold now and I sold you, welcome to the 13-month gang. That's all I got. But also, you can believe anything you want to believe. It doesn't have to mean anything either. So, it's just a fun thought. Food for thought, that's all. Okay, enjoy the video.
¡Feliz año, chicos y chicas! Gracias por escuchar mi channel. I don't speak Spanish, so shut the fuck up, but there's fireworks up here. ¡Feliz año! ¡Feliz año!
It's New Year, everyone's out, and it's gonna be great. We're going to a place called the Honky Tonk. Ooh, look at this place. Look at this pretty tree. Is this love? Is this love?
So if you want me, I'm your back. So come on, let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? So you got to let me know. The same decisions right now.
I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning, guys. Happy New Year. It's a pretty good morning. It's like 8 a.m. I'm leaving Amazing's house to go back to my house and sleep. Basically, to sum it up, it's not 2024. Let me pause this music. I can't focus. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Pause the music. Stop playing American Dad.
Take your finger off the doorbell.
Wish I could.
Hey Siri. Hold on. I'll pause the music. People think I'm definitely crazy. I'm so out of it. I think I'm still drunk. So last night was really fun. It was a great start to the fucking new year. But I just want to say, if you're ever feeling sad in this new year, all you have to do is listen to the song, the theme song from American Dad. And there's nothing you'll just feel better instantly as soon as you listen to it. That's what I did this morning. I was feeling like shit on the walk, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to American Dad. So I started singing it really loud. I was like, good morning, USA. I've got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Smile on his face. The American race. To say Like there's nothing you can, like the tune, the melody, the words, it's so positive and happy. You're just gonna feel like waking up and having a good day. So that's my advice to you in the new year. Have a great year because you can. If this last year was shit, then so is a million other people's. You're not special. I hope you all have a wonderful new year then. Yeah. So, if you're watching this, you're at home and you're feeling like shit about yourself, or whatever you're feeling, I don't know. Maybe you're feeling great about yourself, I don't know. But if you're not feeling very good and you're watching this and you're wishing, oh, I wish I had this, I wish I had that life, or you're watching another person and you're wishing this, maybe you're not looking at my life and you're not wishing that, and you're wishing you wanted something that you don't have, okay? Well, I want to remind you that everything you see on this little device of yours, the device you're watching me on, is fucking hyper reality. It's not real, because you don't see my daily actual thoughts and what I actually feel like. Like, obviously I'm not gonna come on here and I feel depressed and show my worst. Obviously you're not gonna see that side, okay? We're living right now in an age where we feel like shit, so we pull out our phones, right? And we can escape from reality, you know what I mean? We look at this device and it makes us just turn off our minds. We're in the age of overindulgence, you know what I mean? Because we indulge so much content and so much information on a daily basis that it's almost too much sometimes, you know? We wonder why we have fucking anxiety, because it's constantly got us thinking about the future, you know? It's constantly got us thinking about the future, and if you're constantly thinking of the future, you're gonna have anxiety. But you can't be stuck in the past either, because that's gonna give you depression. A lot of us, including myself, are searching for some sort of validation from this internet, so to speak, or the amount of followers we have, because it seems to be that this internet world is almost just as real as the meat world, you know? It's almost just as real as our meat bodies, it seems. I mean, like, cause like, think about it, like, when you go somewhere, you don't get asked for your email anymore, you get asked for your Instagram. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a whole new thing. And I think we're kind of living in an extremely crazy time. Like, this time that we're living in is going to be looked at by the historic people. They're going to look back and they'll be like, okay, that's fucking crazy, because technology is progressing at an extremely rapid rate, faster than it ever has before. It's kind of like the Gilded Age of technology, is what I'd like to say. So, guys, just know that this sense of reality, of being an influencer, is not fucking real. It's not fucking real whatsoever, at all. Like, I know I'm not like, I don't actually have like a title like that, but I do feel as if I have somewhat of a title, because I still do it a lot, and I like to say that's what I do. I like to say it's one of my hobbies and stuff. But just, like, it hasn't changed my life, you know what I mean? Like people with 1 million, like this guy was talking about how he has a friend who runs a really popular account on TikTok with like over 1 million followers. And it's a fake account, like for a fake person. But it like has good messages, and he says he gets comments from people that says, oh, I've never thought about life like this. This changed my life. Okay. So this guy thinks he can publish a book, right? So he writes a book, tries to promote it through this page, and none of them seem to actually care about it. None of them seem to have any interest in this book that he wrote. And it's because there's a gap between the physical world and the internet world. Because people are seeing stuff at such a fast rate and such an intense pace, and like one after another, that they don't have the attention span for one small product, you know what I mean? Like, most people don't. And it's just, it's a weird fucking time. It's a weird fucking time. So I suggest, if you're feeling anxiety about watching videos or seeing other people doing their thing, just stop. Be in your life. Because I had to do it for a while, and it definitely fucking helped. Because we gotta disconnect from this world sometimes, for real. And I know this sounds weird, me saying this, because I'm literally a fucking person who makes videos. But I do it for my own enjoyment, you know? Like, I do it because I like editing. I do it because it's like a time capsule of my life. I do it because I can look back on it, it's cool. You know, and maybe obviously there's always the thought in the back of my head, if I just was an influencer instead of getting a real job, we all think like this, right? But at the end of the day, 1 million people following you on social media It's not that many. Like, you can go out in public and still not be recognized. You know, like not once in history have you been able to have 1 million people that know who you are and still not be able to fucking pay your bills. You know what I mean? This reality is not actually real. We just really think it is because it seems really fucking real, but it's not. So it's all gonna be okay. I love you guys. Love yourself. Like, let go. It's gonna be fine. And if this inspired you, like this video, comment, subscribe. I'm fucking shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. Look at the podcast. Okay. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you had a great new year. Goodbye.